Hey folks, so I'm hoping my audio is working because I've decided to put headphones in and microphone to record this, and you'll understand why when we get downstairs. But I'm just making this little video. I'm venturing down out of our hotel room, which is on the 22nd floor of the Mirage, down these long corridors, very much like in the movies when you see people in these Las Vegas movies. I'm going to take you out onto Las Vegas Boulevard, and it's been so interesting to come here because I'm very much in life, if I'm given opportunities and offered invitations, I tend to sort of say yes and show up, and I'm always intrigued to just go along, go with the flow, and see what manifests and see what messages are in store. So let's just get the lift down. So it's very interesting that there's absolutely no windows here at all. Everything is air conditioned and lighting. Hold on, there's people coming. Let's just go down anyway. So we've got here we go, mirrored roof in the elevator. And I have to say that Las Vegas is the antithesis of Cressbrook Dale and everything that my life has kind of come to be about. And I have to say I'm absolutely missing nature because literally we are in the desert here, and it is all unnatural is the best way to describe it. It's completely unnatural. So we're headed out now. So every hotel is like a massive retail. And there isn't that much retail in this hotel, but we went yesterday to the Venetian, and we've been to the Bellagio and Caesar's Palace. And in fact, I'll just take you through here. It'll give you a better idea of the insanity of the number of machines. And so a lot of these hotels are like giant shopping malls filled with casinos and just relentless noise, which is why I put the headphones on. So constant whirring and jingling and music and TV screens. It's really relentless. And it's made me realise, I've reflected just how quiet my life is. How peaceful, living in Bakewell and my house near the church, and going out into nature with Kobe. Now this is one of the nice things about this hotel. You can really feel the energy shift coming out here into this central dome where there's water features. The chi, you can really feel the shift in energy. But I'm actually going to take us out onto Las Vegas Boulevard. So this is a little contrast video because normally I make videos wandering around Cressbrook Dale in the silence, in the pristine chi of nature, just with the birds and with Kobe, and this is like the other end of the spectrum. So I haven't actually been to Las Vegas since I was 24, and again I had a flatmate at the time who just lost his job, and I was in between jobs, and we said, hey, come on, let's go traveling. So we flew to New York, hired a car, and drove across America, and we kind of went from New York to Philadelphia, through the Blue Ridge Mountains to Memphis, down to New Orleans, across to Houston, and then Grand Canyon, Route 66, Nevada, through to LA, and then up the coast to San Francisco, where his sister was working. as a nanny. So we came to Las Vegas it would have been about 1980, 1988 maybe. And hold on, negotiate some doors.
Sorry.
That's okay, thank you. All right, so we just come out of the hotel. Yeah, so 1988, so back then they were doing everything they could to get you into the casinos. I remember like an all-you-can-eat buffet for $5 just to get you in the casino. Whereas now, like, you could barely get a water here for $5, even in a shop outside the hotel. So, and it's not nearly as busy as it was on Saturday and Sunday. Obviously, it's Tuesday today, so I'm headed out onto Las Vegas Boulevard, and we will try and get across the road. Hold on. And the other thing is, the interesting thing is, you might be able to see, but all of the roads have been kind of concrete bordered off for the Grand Prix. So they're having the Grand Prix here, and I think it's $1,000 a ticket to go to the Grand Prix, and apparently they've really over-egged the pricing and no one's coming, and they've got loads of tickets left, and it's only happening on, I think it's starting on Thursday, the warm-up races. So hold on, here is, we're just next door to Caesar's Palace. So this is the incredible graphic kind of LED screen, which is just like crazy. All of these screens everywhere. I mean, just so much electricity being burnt here. You can see it's just quite incredible graphics. But yeah, Caesar's Palace doing its bit for climate change. And here are the Forum shops. It's a massive, massive arcade of shops. And we've got what's doing? So we didn't go to watch him, but he's playing at Caesar's Palace. We didn't actually go to Donny in the end. We were going to see Donny Osmond. We might even manage to squeeze him in, but I have a feeling that's just going to give that one a miss. Yeah, it's not nearly as busy as it was at the weekend, and it's actually really beautiful and warm and sunny, because when we first arrived it was actually quite chilly, but it's about 21. It gets so much warmer in the afternoons, obviously. So we are out in the desert, so the temperature drops a lot at night. There's very little cloud cover, although yesterday should have taken a photo. The chemtrails were insane, and the day before it was absolute blue, pristine blue sky, and then suddenly boom, all of these chemtrails. Here is I think this is it the Trevi Fountain? So the whole of Caesar's Palace and the Venetian, they're all based on Italian themes, so I guess that tells you the mafia had a lot to do with it. But the size of these places is absolutely insane. If you look at that is the whole of the shops, and then there's a whole casino hotel behind me here. Probably see up there. Thousands of bedrooms. I think Caesar's Palace has got 4,000 bedrooms. How on earth do they fill? I mean, this is the thing, when I'm in places like this, I do have to ask myself, I kind of put my business hat on and think, how the hell do they, well, firstly, how much did this cost? An incredible amount of investment to build. I mean, billions and billions of pounds to build something like this. It's absolutely huge. It was like a whole, I don't know, a whole estate. And then the other question is, how did they actually make any money? Where does all the money come from? But then everything is incredibly expensive, as I said. Just an example, breakfast yesterday I mean, they are, you know, it's like a proper full American breakfast, but it was kind of like £50 just for breakfast. Well, over $60, kind of something like £50. So we're going to head across. We're going to cross the road now. It's waiting. Oh, here. I was going to say waiting for the green man, but it's more of a white man. So yeah, as I say, this is the absolute antithesis of being at Cressbrook Dale. It really is. And I have to say, I was saying to John yesterday, what an amazing asset. Some naked men there. Chippendales, promoting the Chippendale show. There's some great like cowboy girls with their hearts over their boobs. And I was going to try and take a photo of them for a sort of idea for Love Party campaigning outfits for the 2024 general election. But I'm not sure that would go down well. Here's some like crazy women. Won't go too close to it. They're trying, basically they want money to have their photo taken. So yeah, we were just reflecting what an incredible asset Cressbrook Dale is, the pristine chi and the peace of it, by contrast to somewhere like this. I mean, people pay thousands and thousands of pounds to come here to Vegas. I mean, not just to stay, but also the amount of money you have to spend, because there's no supermarkets really to speak of. So you have to always buy your food, you know, in a restaurant or whatever. It's just incredibly expensive everywhere. And yeah, so we are super determined that to take out all of the hold on, have I missed this place? No, I think I need to go around here. Super determined to take all of the Industrial Revolution stuff out of Cressbrook, strip out all of the rest of the barbed wire. We made a start on that. It was just very symbolic. All of this remnants of all of the industrial revolutions that they say that oh my god, can't even hear myself think. Let's try and get out of here. Yeah, so completely lost my train of thought now. This is the thing, it's like there's so much dissonance. It's like you're constantly being pulled out of centre and discombobulated by all of the noise and the hubbub and the EMFs and the just simple things like not being able to open the bedroom hotel room window and get some fresh air. Just to get some fresh air. Well, I don't even know if it's fresh air, but to have to turn the air conditioning on to get fresh air in the room, and it's like clattering away at night. Oh my god. Just makes you appreciate even the simplest thing of just having a window that opens that you can get fresh air in. And anyway, so I'm not complaining, I'm just observing. But I have to say, as I said, this is the antithesis of my life back home. I'm really missing Kobe. I'm so looking forward to walking him in nature, by the river, in the forest at Cressbrook Dale, breathing the fresh air, being in silence. And it's good to have these contrasts. So it's made me reflect that actually the life I've kind of created for myself, having kind of escaped the false matrix and London and all of that corporate world, having kind of created a really beautiful life in nature, really made me appreciate everything about my life. It really has. Even simple things like Buxton water, because most of the water here is firstly really expensive, but also it's kind of distilled or like fake water, smart water, right? And just noticing the difference between that and Buxton spring water, which of course is completely free and completely abundant. So yeah, really made me appreciate my life, really made me appreciate everything, the simple things, and yeah, just realizing what an amazing antidote asset we have in Cressbrook Dale to own that 53 acres of land, which is so pristine and unspoilt and incredible. So I'm here at Walgreens. I'm going to buy some. This is the cheapest place to buy water. So I'm just here over the road from the Mirage. I'm taking a bit of a loop, and you can see there all of the F1 seating, and up there is Treasure Island, and then we're right next to the Venetian where I went yesterday. So saying goodbye from a very noisy and buzzy Las Vegas, and looking forward to filming my next video back in Cressbrook Dale. Lots of love, bye for now.